Hey guys, well, welcome to early morning blog. It is a quarter after 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, I am extremely tired. I should be in bed, but I'm gonna cry because, I'm trying not to laugh because I'm so damn fucked up right now. Okay, now, but episode 2 was at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, so, I was more awake than I am now. I am totally fucked up right now. I woke up to find that I wet my bed. Yeah, I know. I'm 21 years old, and apparently I wet my bed, and it was due to me. I think it was due to me because I drank 6 things of. Oh God, where is it? 6 of these today. The good Mexican shit. See, the good old fashioned Mexican Cokes. Okay, now this shit is awesome. Now, mind you, I don't normally do this, but I just wanted to, I don't know, be random, I guess. But, oh dear God, dude. My bed smells like piss. And the axe isn't helping either, but okay. Random subject. Let's go with YouTube. Okay. YouTube is a great site. However, I remember back when they did the whole SOPA and PIPA act they were going to do earlier this year, last year, they were actually going to take YouTube down. Either that or just make it very, very, very strict. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that to YouTube. It's like taking down a porno site. You just don't fucking do that, you know? And so, I just, fuck, dude. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm that fucked up, man. Oh my God. But okay. Pissing my bed, YouTube. I'm gonna bounce around random subjects tonight because I am just fucked up. I just caught a glimpse of a bunch of videos. I've watched them before, mind you, but I decided to rewatch Freddie Wong's video game high school. One of the greatest series made by amateur filmmakers, I believe, next to another one called Freelands. And if you guys like Fallout, if you guys love a Fallout style setup, watch Freelands. If you just love video games in general, definitely watch Video Game High School. It's a great show to watch. It's 9 episodes, and it's probably one of the greatest series I've ever seen. Acting could have been better, but a great show. Moving on. If you guys follow my Facebook and Twitter, I doubt any of you will because, nobody's going to be watching this shit. I mean, I already just checked my last video a few hours ago and nobody watched it, so. Episode 3 is, I don't even know if I should be doing this, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so tired that I don't even know my ass from my face, which, looking in a mirror, it's that way already, so. God, man, this whole video is just gonna be basically me being I'm too fucked up to continue anything. Yeah, let's just talk a little bit about where I'm from. I was born and raised in California, and I'm about as American as you can get. Yet for some reason, every now and then I'll go into a British accent, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, are you British?" I'm like, "No, I have this accent for absolutely no reason." Mind you, yeah, it just happens. It's I wouldn't say it's like Tourette's, but in a way it can be, because Tourette's is described as a disease where basically you do stuff that you can't control. Like right now I'm scratching my back and I don't know why. It's not a fidgety thing. It's not because I'm nervous. It's just because I can't help but move while I'm doing something. And you know, it's like doing something on camera. I don't know, something about cameras makes me itchy. So I'm always itchy around being on camera, but it's like every other time I'm perfectly fine. But I don't think that has to do with Tourette's. But interesting thing, because I was watching the Tourette's South Park episode, and it's true. I've actually seen people who develop Tourette's, because it's not I wouldn't say it's a disease. I wouldn't say it's a disorder that can be passed on. It's sometimes Tourette's can be learned. Now, for example, like I said, if you do something enough amount of times, your body's going to do it automatically. Like even lying. You know, like lying, telling the truth to a fault, you know, dressing a certain way, and, you know, just certain things. It's Tourette's-like, but there are different disorders. You have the main ones, which are ADD and ADHD are considered the same thing, OCD, and I think Tourette's are like the three major issues. Now, here's the thing. I believe, personally, that everybody has a little bit of each, okay? ADD is basically where attention deficit disorder is basically where you can't pay attention to a certain amount of things for a certain amount of time. That's why you actually kind of tend to see me looking around, because I can't stare into a camera for 10 minutes straight. I have to be looking around because it's part of the disorder I have. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. It means you're very obsessive. It means you have to be on time about something. You have to be exactly on time about something, like in Jules Verne's Around the World in 80 Days. That guy was literally the same exact routine at the same exact time every single day. If he was off by a minute, he freaked out, you know. Then there's also like Tony Shalhoub and Monk on USA. It's the same thing. OCD has a different amount of things. It means it has to be perfect. It has to be, you know, you're obsessed about making something perfect to your own liking. And then, of course, there's Tourette's. Tourette's is basically where your mind is forced to do something, and you know most of the time you're cognitive of it, but the rest of the time it's like, you know, you'll be doing it and you won't even know it. Like people who will just sit there and talk, and they do stuff like this, where it's like they're twirling their hair. You know, it's like, oh, well, you wouldn't notice it yourself, but somebody's like, dude, you're twirling your hair. I'm like, I am? You know, like, I have a friend. His name is Jeremy. Great friend of my sister. I actually met him more or less through my sister. But he has a thing where when he talks, he repeats himself, not in the normal way. Like, he'll say something, and, like, for example, like, he'll say, like, I have 40, you know, it's like I'm talking, and I have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. I have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Like, he will literally whisper it. Not like a forced whisper, but it's just like he'll trail on. Like, it's like he's talking to himself, like he's repeating it to himself. That's a possible form of Tourette's, because, you know, a lot of people think that Tourette's is like the guy that's known as the Tourette's guy, who is like, pass, fuck, shit, you fuck, Bob Saget. You know, it's like, a lot of people think that that's mainly Tourette's. No. Tourette's, your brain is like a broken record. It tends to do things repeatedly. For some people, it's okay. They can get by day. But other people, it's like a twitch. It's like, you know, it's like some people who, literally like that, like a twitch, you know, it's like you'll be halfway through something and then, you know, like that. It's like, that's a Tourette's thing. Or I knew a kid, I live in Huntington Beach, California, and there's a place locally called Endless Food and Fun. I met this kid who had Tourette's, and he literally barks. Like, he'll talk and just go, ah, like that. I'm like, ah, and I'm like, what the hell? He's like, oh, I have Tourette's. I'm like, wow, dude, that sucks. But, I have only a few seconds left. According to my timer, I have 20 seconds left, so I'm going to end this off by saying, you know what, dude, I'm going to say this myself, support cancer research, because my sister has cancer, and that's what we need to do right now. So please, everybody, if you can, support all cancer stem cell researches and everything like that. It's just my personal escapade. Goodbye.